Durant Cinema. That's my YouTube name. You come to me if the movie's good or just lame. Do movie reviews. I do Blu-ray trips. And I do a bunch of whole other shit. 4 hours editing. No time to be sane. I'll calm down on you. Like pouring rain. Now watch my review. Please do. Was saying, I'm sorry you had to listen to my intro song. It was bad. Welcome to Durant Cinema. We're going reviewing Straight Outta Compton. Movie stars O'Shea Jackson Jr., Corey Hawkins, Jason Mitchell, and Paul Giamatti. What the movie's about? Well, the movie's about these rappers who were born in Compton, who make it straight out of Compton, who soon become huge and, well, become known as the NWA. On the path to fame, there's a lot of speed bumps, especially dealing with management and the law. What I thought about this movie? Not the biggest rap person, ever, but coming out of this movie, it just made me feel like... It actually didn't make me feel like that way, but I have to say this movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome. Now this movie's based on a true story, and I'm familiar with Dr. Dre, and also of course, Ice Cube. Who's starring in Anaconda with Jennifer Lopez. I actually didn't know he made music until now. I'm just kidding. I knew he was a rapper. I didn't think he was just starring in Anaconda. To be honest, I don't know NWA. I never heard them. I never heard the music. So going into this, I didn't know the story. I didn't know anything at all. But when I came out, I'm glad I did, because going throughout this whole journey, I was going with them pretty much. I never knew any of these things that went on. I didn't know this happened. I didn't know Dr. Dre and Ice Cube were even friends at the time. They even made music and all that stuff. And it's pretty cool. You get to see them bond. You get to see how they make this music. One of them writes all the lyrics. Dr. Dre, he's the producer. Easy, he makes the music. And it's just so funny how one little simple thing yo, give it a try, just rap, can turn into a huge thing and a phenomenal impact on music. But I do have to say, the police officers were such huge dicks in this movie. It's a point where police and the law really makes an impact on this group. Really influences on their music, and to the point where they don't want them expressing it to the world. Literally 30 minutes into the movie and the police showed up 5 times. And they were doing the same thing, being dicks. And it's kind of cool to see what they have done now, and then to go back and see how it all started. I think stuff like that is pretty cool. Like I said, I didn't know anything on this, so I learned a lot of stuff, and it's kind of cool. I really dug this movie. But I do have to say, this movie does have a few issues. It's pacing. I was going to end a couple times, and it just kept going. And I was like, alright, this is where it's definitely going to end. And it kept going and going. I don't know if it's just me, but that's just how I felt. And also, I just felt like they had to add every single little detail. I get it's a true story, and I understand, I perfectly understand why. I can see some things being cut out easily from this movie. But speaking of that ending, the ending of this movie, the way they did it, and how they executed it, was very well done. And I was like, damn, that's rough. And also the acting all around in this movie, I thought was incredible. Who better to play Ice Cube than Ice Cube's own son? Looking at him, I was like, damn, he looks like him. So you get to see them bond as a group, but then you get to see each individual and how it plays out. Oh, Corey Hawkins, not Stephen Hawkins related, I'm pretty sure. I don't think him and Stephen Hawkins are related, but I'm pretty sure of that. Did an amazing job as Dr. Dre. Probably my favorite, because he expressed more emotion and rawness to his performance. But overall, I thought this movie was pretty good. If you're a huge fan of NWA, or if you're familiar with the music, or you like rap, this is perfect for you guys. You definitely go check it out. It isn't really for me. I saw it, I thought it was pretty good, but I think I'll only see it once though. Now it's time to rate this movie. I'm gonna have to give Straight Outta Compton a 7.7 out of 10, but I'm only gonna see it once. It was a good movie though. Definitely check it out if you have time. If you like this review, hit like down below, leave me a comment, and if you guys want, you can subscribe to my channel, and see you later. Have a good one.